Today on Vox, we'll have information on Topgolf and more. Lane Webb will have your local weather, and Aaron Carroll will have your sports.
It's Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019, and you're watching Vox News Today.
Please stand for the pledge of the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Jay Sandridge.
And I'm Emily Ann.
Topgolf is coming to Eastridge later next year. It will soon be neighbors with the Bass Pro Shop on Camp Jordan Parkway, and the new facility will cost nearly $5 million. Topgolf is known around the States as a different type of golf experience. Golfers can eat, drink, and play at the same time. It should be a great addition with the David Busters coming the summer of 2020.
Times Free Press reports a Monroe County, Tennessee Schools Resource Officer has resigned from his job, admitted an internal investigation into text he was exchanging with two teenage students, officials said. We had two sets of parents complaining that he was texting their teenagers after hours. Marion County Sheriff Ron Bo Bennett said Tuesday of a complaint filed about 3 weeks ago about the SRO at Jasper Middle School. Burnett said there was nothing inappropriate in the text messages between the two students. It was just that there had been so many that the parents became concerned. If there was anything inappropriate, I'd have to turn it over to the TBI, Burnett said.
A school bus driver is going viral for a recent selfless act. Jerry Martin noticed that the grass was getting very tall where the kids stand every morning, so Mr. Martin did something about it. He took his own lawnmower and cut it down so the kids would not have to stand and wait in the tall, itchy grass. The house is unoccupied, so there is no one to maintain it.
Traffic cops were baffled when they pulled over a car with a front tire covered in alien-like bubbles. Derbyshire, UK police stopped the dozy driver as they dropped their children off at school on Monday. The force tweeted pictures of the bubbly attire along with a warning to other motorists to check their cars before they are roadworthy.
According to the Heart and Science studies in 2017, barely anyone ages 22 and up watched their cable TV. Since then, viewers of traditional TV have been cut in half. People are trading in their satellites for apps. Tim Goodman, critic for The Hollywood Reporter, quotes, "More and better options that feel must be in the streaming universe will speed cord cutting. The future is streaming, and it cannot be stopped." Now let's send over to Lane with your weather report.
Thank you so much, Jay. So I'll have your weather forecast and more after the break.
Do you need credit up to $4,000? With a check and a cash flex loan secured by your car title, that's exactly what you could get. Apply for the cash you need today and keep your car. At Check into Cash, a flex loan offers you the funds you need to handle some of life's bigger emergencies. Get started on your flex loan by visiting checkintocash.com/TN. Apply in-store with your car title, receive quick approval, and borrow the funds you need.
Your one-stop money shop, check into cash.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you guys are having an awesome week so far. We're going to go ahead and start off with our local radar. We can see that right now we're looking clear, as we have been for the past couple days. We don't have any rain or anything going on, nothing too awful. We're just having some nice weather. Still really hot, and I'll get to that in just a second. Well, I'm going to show you our daily weather. We can see that right now is 96 degrees, partly cloudy, but it feels like 98. It's really hot right now. No chance of rain, just really sunny and a lot of clouds right now. And it seems like Thursday we are going to be clear with some more of this high temperatures. And Friday we will have some more clouds, but the temperatures are going to go down a little bit, and I'll get to that in just a second. Let's go ahead and look at our national radar. We can see that right now we have a lot of rain. We have a huge wall of rain spanning across the northeast to around the Midwest, basically essentially splitting the U.S. in half, if that makes sense. A lot of rain in New Mexico, Oklahoma, Michigan, New York, just a lot of these states around the middle of the U.S. getting hit with a lot of rain. And we also have a lot of snow still up in Idaho and Nebraska and that area. Montana, they still have a lot of snow right now. And there's even rain and snow in South Dakota. But that's all I have for your 7-day forecast. Let's go ahead and look at our 7-day forecast. I apologize. Wednesday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 97 and a low of 67. Thursday is going to be sunny with again a high of 97 and a low of 67. Friday and Saturday are going to be partly cloudy with highs of 89 and 87 and lows of 61 and 64. And finally, we will have some rain coming in this weekend, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, with highs of 83 and 71 and lows of 63, 51, and 49. That is all from me. Let's go ahead and send over to Kaylee Peak with good news that you can use.
Today in Good News You Could Use, third graders band together to help a classmate in need. After a devastating house fire left Daniel Hunt and his family with nothing, Daniel's teachers came up with an idea for a toy drive. Toys of all kinds, from board games to stuffed animals to footballs and Pokemon games, were enthusiastically donated by his classmates. MSN reports the students could barely contain their excitement on Friday as they waited for Daniel to enter the classroom. They all yelled surprise as Daniel stood there speechless from the kind gesture. Philadelphia Elementary School counselor Kelly Jones said every adult and even a few students had tears welling up in their eyes. I feel extremely blessed to have witnessed the pure love and giving from the hearts of students at my school. I'm Kaylee Peak with Vox News. Back to the studio.
Thank you so much, Kaylee. Let's go ahead and send it over to Aaron with sports.
Thanks, Lane. MLB wildcard season, Bradley Sports, and more after this break.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
Denso has been around for a really, really long time, locally in our area, over 30 years, and it's a very stable company to work for.
Before I started working here, I didn't know what Denso was, but since I've been working here, knowing how much Denso sort of has its footprint all over the world, it's actually a global company that a lot of people in America haven't heard of, but it interacts with everything you do. If you drive a car, you probably have a Denso part in it.
So some of my daily tasks consist of fixing the machines, communicating with my other associates, and making sure all these production lines are working properly.
We do logistics. We repack finished good products.
My day-to-day here is basically working on the machines and
producing product for Denso.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at your MLB score. We got the Brewers and the Nationals 3-4, and with that, the Washington Nationals beat the Milwaukee Brewers, as you could see before. Tuesday night in the NL wildcard game at National Parks, Washington will take on the Dodgers in the NLDS, the National League Division Series, starting Tuesday. This Friday is the Bradley-Cleveland game. With senior night and it being a rival game, let's get excited, Bradley Central. And don't forget, let's show them who runs this town. That's all from me. We're going to look at your school announcements after this break.
Alexa, ask Whirlpool. Hey Google, ask Whirlpool. Ask Whirlpool, ask Whirlpool.
Care can be a handful. That's why our Whirlpool Smart Range helps you care smarter with voice control.
Hey Google, ask Whirlpool to turn off the oven.
Set oven timer for 5 hours. Keep warm. Alexa, ask Whirlpool to preheat the oven to 350.
So life doesn't revolve around your range. Everyday care. Whirlpool.
One thing to love about the Tennessee Valley is Bradley Central Show Choir, Vocal Motion. The other thing to love is the local Geico office on Lee Highway.
You could save a lot. Oh, you could save a lot. Oh, you could save a lot. But how do you know? Unless you call 894-2600.
Got a car? Got a boat? Got a home?
Get a quote.
Welcome back, Bradley Central. Let's take a look at your school announcements.
Bradley's interior design class has created accessories to sell in order to raise money for more projects to be done at school. It's called the Bears Trendy Pieces and will be sold today and tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the main office.
We are online on YouTube at BCHS VOX News.
You can check us out on Facebook, WTMV, and of course at voxnews.net.
You just can't get enough of Vox.
Vox, the voice of Bradley Central.
That's all we have for you today, Bradley Central.
And as always, God bless and go Bears.